How are you all doing today? I was doing a little research to find out why some therapists choose to leave the profession, and one of the reasons was because they didn't feel they were that good at doing therapy. Therapy is one of those things that I believe is an innate talent in a lot of ways. Yes, you can learn theories. Yes, you can learn how to apply certain things that you learn about how the mind works. However, it takes a certain personality to be able to know when to push a patient to do the things they need to do and when to be really present for them and be nurturing to them to get them to do the things that they need to do. And sometimes, at least in my practice, not being licensed, being a hypnotist and a linguistic programmer, I sometimes get in my clients' faces when they're being arrogant, rude, or in other ways undermining the entire process of the session. It's not okay. It takes a certain personality to be willing to hold patients and clients accountable for doing what they need to do to actually get something from the work, because it is work to be engaged in a therapeutic process. Certainly being a hypnotist, I find that people sometimes believe we have a magic wand and abracadabra, all the problems are done with one hypnosis session, which is only possibly true if I have someone with a simple anxiety that needs to be gotten rid of, or a smoking cessation for someone who's ready to stop smoking. For any other client, many of their problems can be taken care of in a matter of a few sessions, but my sessions run for a few hours each because I want to get them to a certain point in the process before I end the session. It's a different way of working, and it just helps the client to clear their problems a hell of a lot quicker than going through weeks, months, years, and foreverness of mental health sessions. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in codependency. I believe in helping the clients clear their problems as quickly as possible, giving the tools and techniques so that they can move on with their life and live a life of a better quality than they ever could have imagined ever before. That's my mission. Well, it's part of my mission. The other part of my mission is to actually train mental health professionals how to actually integrate hypnosis and neurolinguistic programming into their practices so their patients can clear their problems. Probably 95% of your patients can clear their problems completely and totally, as I've been able to help my clients do. We can't do it for them. We only facilitate it. But the point is that when you have the knowledge to know how the subconscious mind actually works and you know how to work within it, which is what hypnotism is all about, you can help your patients to actually move on with their lives. And for learning how to do that, you can actually charge a hell of a lot more money. You can attract cash clients who have the disposable income to pay you $5,000 to help them clear their problems in a program versus $100, $150, $200 an hour, week after week after week, depending on what your pay rate is and if you go through insurance, etc. And by the way, self-pays, you don't need to take insurance. So you don't have to deal with any of those hassles either, which really does make life a hell of a lot simpler. So these are just thoughts for you to consider when you think about maybe needing to up-level your skills as a therapist and maybe even learning better skills and techniques to actually get the healing done. If you feel that you have the temperament to be able to do this work in a healthy way for you, for the client, and for the world at large. We call that being ecological in the world of neurolinguistic programming. Well, that's all I have for you for today. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me. Till next time, bye-bye all.